Sonja married the bank. Where do you go from there? A broke one? I don't think so.
Is that your perfect guy? A Viking
I was trying
guy?
to find a good marriage, option, but at my age, it's not.
Way before we were married. So I always like going down there. And then I want to see what those guys are up to.
I was interviewing candidates for marriage, and then I got caught up on a Viking. So I said, I think I'll just stop here.
I didn't divorce the family. My husband and I divorced.
It's not a walk of shame. It's a lap of victory.
Candid about adult life. Sonja Morgan said that she had been dating a Viking, and she had a lot to say about the physical life they have been leading together. During the panel for Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Roni Legacy, that took place this weekend at BravoCon, the star of Luann and Sonja, Welcome to Crappy Lake, said that she and her boyfriend have been seeing each other for the past 6 months, but she did not reveal his identity. "I am in a relationship with a Viking." She told the audience that her partner has a beard, a mustache, white, and a little gray in his mustache, before going on to describe the intimate details of their relationship. "And when I saw him for the third time, I asked, 'Have you always worn a beard?' In a doggy manner," she made a witty comment. "And I've never been one to trade spit. I don't want anyone else's saliva in my mouth at any time."
Is that your perfect guy? A Viking guy?
I was trying to find a good marriage, option, but at my age, it's not.
I know how to dress for salami.
Do I know how to dress for salami? Dressing for salami, hiding the salami. That's how I feel when I meet anyone, that my reputation, may proceed. He didn't divorce me, I didn't divorce him. We love each other, we love our daughter.
Always answer if people say, if you wanted to go in another franchise or who would you want to do something with, I say Sonja Morgan.
Sonja, now 59 years old, was previously wed to John Adams Morgan from 1998 to 2006, when they divorced. Quincy, who is now 23 years old, is the daughter that she and her ex-husband share. She moved on from her divorce with a number of other guys. One of them was the $1 Million Listing star Ryan Serhant. Aside from that, during BravoCon 2023, the highly anticipated trailer for Roni Legacy was released. It provided fans with a sneak peek into the outrageous antics that Sonja, Kelly Killeran Ben Simon, Luann de Lesseps, Dorinda Medley, Kristen Takeman, and Ramona Singer got into when they are back on St. Bart's. During Sonja's wild night out, she can be seen flashing her genitals in the back of a limo at one point in the roughly 3-minute-long teaser for the film. Despite the fact that Ramona, who is 66 years old, was kicked out of the festival for sending a text message to a reporter in which she used part of a racial slur, she was given a significant role in the Legacy trailer. In an expose that was published on Monday by Vanity Fair, it was initially stated that she had used the N-word in a conversation with a member of the Bravo team.
One of those guys, with the blonde hair and the beard. I said, I think I'll stay in this lane for a while.
Oh.
Who can do that? I'll do almost anything, but I'm not going to do somebody that doesn't fly.
Sonja married the bank. Where do you go from there? A broke one? I don't think so.
Oh.
So I was like, okay.
I thought he was from Louisiana.
He does not come to New York. He does not fly.
As a consequence of the inappropriate remarks that she made, she was also fired from her job as an agent at the real estate firm Douglas Elliman. As a result of the allegations of physical attack leveled against Brandi Glanville, the producers of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Morocco, have reportedly refrained from making any official decisions regarding the trip. This is in spite of the fact that Peacock will be airing the premiere of Roni Legacy on December 14 of this year. According to one source, the physical attack lawsuit made against Bravo by the RHUGT butler who appeared on the second season is bringing heat to the network. The case was brought by the butler who appeared on the second season. According to the same source, Leah McSweeney's impending lawsuit after her discrimination complaint, which she disclosed that she filed in March in the Vanity Fair expose that was published last week, is also bringing heat to the network. McSweeney revealed that she filed the complaint in the article that was published last week. Both legal actions are going to be taken against Bravo.
Have you kept in touch with the man that you met at the bar?
Yes, the problem is, if I text you, you need to be there in 10 minutes.
It's not a walk of shame. It's a lap of victory.
Way before we were married. So I always like going down there, and then I want to see what those guys are up to.
Needs to give herself a chance to have love again and happiness, and I'm really excited to connect her with Devin because I think it's possible.
Season 2 butler sues Bravo. The butler that was hired for the second season of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Marco Vega, has filed a lawsuit against Bravo, claiming that he was physically abused during a wild party that took place at Dorinda Medley's Massachusetts mansion. TMZ received court docs in which Vega claimed that during the party in September 2021, Phaedra Parks slapped his butt and Brandi Glanville ripped his shirt off, exposing his torso. Vega's allegations were made in the documents. "You need to work for your money, Marco. Remove your shirt and sit down. Take some action," Glanville is said to have told him while she was ripping his shirt off. Vega claimed that the occurrences took place in the aftermath of a striptease performance that took place at Medley's Bluestone Manor. After the exciting portion of the show had over, he claimed that the producers urged him to go over and get the women dancing. According to the site, he also asserted in his lawsuit that the women had been drinking extensively during the course of the night. He further asserted that as a result of the occurrences, his marriage was put under strain because his wife had become quite distraught over what had occurred. Vega has filed a lawsuit against Bravo, claiming that the network has a history of tolerating unethical behavior from its stars, and that the lawsuit is based on allegations of sexual abuse and harassment. He is seeking compensation for the damages.
That was a small room we filmed for 6 weeks, that show, so we were there quite a long time.
I was interviewing candidates for marriage, and then I got caught up on a Viking, so I said, I think I'll just stop here.
Definitely fish out of water.
Yes.
And I got the fish out of the water with my bare hands. Thank you.
Went for it.
I married American, but he loved to travel.
Okay.
But I should say we were loners. We like to spend a lot of time alone.
The representative for Parks responded to our request for comment by saying she is traveling and unavailable for comment. Concerning Glanville, her representative said the following to us: "She has the deepest regard for Marco. Everything that took place on the set during that evening had been requested by the producers and given the go-ahead by Marco Vega himself." Many reporters also attempted to contact Bravo representatives for comment on the claim. However, they did not immediately respond to their inquiry. On his Instagram story in 2022, Vega had already expressed his dissatisfaction with the way the filming process went for him. Vega is quoted as saying that he didn't really connect with any of the ladies and that he was forcibly stripped, an event with which he was not happy. Those screenshots were uploaded by a Bravo fan account. On the other hand, he did mention that Medley was extremely kind to him. The complaint was filed after exclusively disclosed on August 4 that Bethany Frankel, who claimed that she was trying to bring down Bravo, has approximately 80 reality show cast members ready to help her sue Bravo and its parent company NBC Universal. The revelation prompted them to make an exclusive announcement that the lawsuit will be filed. A source close to the situation told later in the month that they got these performers drunk on national TV. There has been revenge adultery, and they have illegally filmed people being physical, and they are trying to keep people silent. You will unquestionably be familiar with their names. Respected attorneys Brian Friedman and Mark Garagos have already sent a strongly worded legal communication to NBC Universal and Bravo, in which they accuse the network of deliberate attempts to manufacture mental instability by dosing the Bravo stars with alcohol while depriving them of food and sleep, as well as refusing to provide assistance to those who are experiencing mental deterioration.
Wait. Sonja, do you want to hook up with any one of them?
Oh, no, I want to keep it friendly.
What is your dating status these days?
Very good.
This guy drives his truck all the way from Florida anywhere, and he always brings his dog.
I didn't divorce the family. My husband and I divorced.
Well, you do get used to living out of a suitcase, actually, and I've been doing that for years now.
This communication accuses the network of manufacturing mental instability. In addition to this, NBC Universal was charged with distributing and/or condoning the distribution of non-consensual adultery. A spokesman for Bravo said in a statement that all current and past members of the cast and crew are free to discuss and disclose any allegedly unlawful acts in the workplace, such as harassment or discrimination, or any other conduct they have reason to believe is inappropriate. The statement was given to Page 6. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.